just running right with it. Here's a Yoshi. This is episode 12. Oh, I almost died.
Yeah, there's that, like, thing on my hooch. It's underneath the... I don't know, it's on a mushroom. And you need a Yoshi. That's all I remember. My short-term memory
I was about to say, that's all you remember of, like, 5 seconds ago?
Yeah. It's the morning.
Oh, no! No!
Oh,
come
that's...
on!
It's not a gamer move right there.
I try so hard. It gets so far. In the end, doesn't even matter.
Can we have like a... By the end of the series, can we tally up how many times you've murdered a Yoshi?
No.
Because that'd be really great. You know what would be a really funny statistic to have? Like, it would be funny in general just to have random statistics about your life. Like, if you could just pull up a tab and be like, oh, like, I've taken 5,782 breaths in my life. Like, random statistics like that would be fun. But, like, silly statistics would be really funny. Like, when I do the Mario 64 speedruns, I gotta use the baby penguin to do the power slide to get to the mama penguin. It'd be funny to see, like, how many times I've murdered that baby penguin trying to do that skip. Just, like, random statistics like that of, like, oh, you've murdered this particular baby penguin, like, 40 times. It's probably been well over 40. But it'd be fun to see, like, random statistics like that in your life.
That didn't go how I wanted it to. I'm bad at this level,
that
man.
one to the tally.
I don't know what it is, but I just want to get through this so I can get to Peanut Park.
Right.
Like, that's all I'm doing at this point. Even though I've already done most of the Peanut Park ones, because I got too excited and played through half of them.
You know, it'd be fucking sketchy as hell. Like, so imagine a world where we do have that statistics tab that we can just pull up on ourselves. And one of the statistics is near-death experiences, and it keeps a tally of how many times you've almost died.
God. Can you imagine mine?
Yeah. All right. So imagine this. You check your statistics before you go to bed, and then you go to sleep, and when you wake up, you check it again, and your near-death experience tally's gone up.
Nah, dude, that would be me every night. I woke up with a low blood sugar this morning. It was like... It just was like, well, there's another. Like, that would literally... I would have so many of those.
Didn't you... What... Didn't you go high, or did you go high or low while we were playing Overwatch? Because I remember there was, like, the whole thing where you had to, like, BRB, you gotta deal with my shit. Or did you just run out
I ran out of
insulin in
insulin.
your pump? Okay.
No, that's not where I wanted to land. There we go.
Cause like, that would have been, like, weird as hell as if you went low while we were playing Overwatch and then went low again in your sleep. That would be, like, concerning.
Just keep going low.
To say the least.
No, but, like, yeah, I go low. As a kid, I used to go low in the middle of the night all the time. I mean, it got to the point where we were talking to the doctor, like, yeah, no, this can't keep happening to her. No, come on! What the hell? I can't even get into the floodless part of the level. Because that's what I'm about to do. This is a floodless level.
I don't know what to tell you. Then I hope you renounce your evil ways and stop killing Yoshis.
Hold on. I'm just gonna do something here.
Are you drowning yourself to get a game over? So that when you do get the floodless level, you have a bunch of lives to reset in the floodless level. Fun. Why did it zoom in on his crotch?
Good question.
It was like game over, and then it zoomed right in on his penis.
Inappropriate, like, Nintendo. This entire episode is just gonna be me trying to do this one level.
Probably.
We might not be as close to the end as I thought we were.
Yeah, I mean, you did say at the top of today's recording that these are, you know, probably some of the hardest levels that you're going to have to do.
This is technically the last stage that you're supposed to do. I think in, like, the intended.
Oh, is it?
Like, you're supposed to do everything else and then do this one. But I'm like, screw you. I want to do Pina Park last because it makes me happy.
Man, these earbud headphones are really nice, but they do make my ear sore.
I really love...
I need to find, like, a pair that, like... I wonder if I could get, like... Because you know how, like, musicians, like, people who perform on stage have the in-ear monitors that are, like, molded to the shape of their ear so they stay in there. I wonder if I could get, like, one of those. But, like, for games. I've also really wanted to try the... Oofs. Oh, well, you just broke it.
It's at this moment in which I wish I lived with my older brother still. Because at this point I would have handed him the controller and he would do it in a minute flat. That's what I did as a child.
Yeah. See, I never, I also grew up with an older brother, but I was like the opposite, where I was really stubborn and I wanted to do it without him helping.
We only had the one GameCube to share, so like almost all of the games I've played have been half played by him. Almost. I mean, I would go back and complete the levels if he did one without me. But, like, either I would be watching him play, or he would be watching me play, or we would, like, for certain games we would switch off. Like, he liked the bosses in Zelda better than I did, so I would do the dungeons, and then he would do, he would fight the boss. There's actually a lot of bosses in Zelda I haven't, actually fought.
I used to watch my brother play a lot, like, pretty much I can remember, I watched my brother play through Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 all the way through. So that was like my introduction to like the Final Fantasy series, was watching my brother play it. I also watched him play Metal Gear Solid a lot. That kind of thing. Yay, you made it. Boo, acapella.
Why are there people here?
This looks gross. Because don't they throw you? Yeah.
Nah.
Ooh.
No!
Well then. I guess you gotta wait for him to walk all the way
I
back.
couldn't. Okay, thank God. I might have to try and get this.
Extra life.
Because I don't want to do the Yoshi bit again.
There you go.
Just do that every time.
And you just wait for him to walk all the way back.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh. Okay, they gotta throw you up, I just don't know.
I'm gonna go for the middle. Right here. Oh! Oh! Okay.
What?
Okay, what? It just happened!
The fuck?
I didn't even see what
It's just like you went up and over and then down again, and like it's like a perfect parabellum. Completely missing the platform.
I think you meant parabola, but parabellum works too.
What's a parabellum?
That's the, like, Russian word for war. I think it's...
I definitely meant parabola, the mathematical term, but now I need to know what parabellum is.
Okay. I'll wait till you're a little bit further. No! Okay.
Parabellum is Latin for prepare for war.
I only thought it was Russian because I only know it means, you know, war because of John Wick.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the phrase, the Latin adage, si vis pacem parabellum, if you want peace, prepare for war. Huh. And then it also references
Why is he throwing me sideways now? I just...
Wait,
he
what?
just threw me. He yeeted me away from the block. Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. I'm fine.
But apparently there's also a type of semi-automatic handgun called a parabellum. Just like, I'll wait. I'll wait, you mustached motherfucker.
I'm angled. Fuck.
So all the way back doesn't even.
I think the angle. I think it was the
angle. The angle threw you off, yeah.
Okay.
Strap in, everyone. This is the next 5 episodes.
At least this is a relatively safe shroom to get, you know? Not too scared that he's gonna yeet me off, but...
One time he just straight up spikes you into the ground.
Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait.
Oh, golden.
Oh, they just keep...
Oh, they just infinitely spawn. You have to line up the shot.
No! Get me out of here!
Oh. Oh. What's the point of going over there?
I think he walks back around. I hope. Or no, maybe I have to get yeeted over there and pick the person who'll yeet me furthest. No, wait. Okay, here. This guy. Alright, just gotta line it up. Just gotta line it up. Just gotta line it up. Hopefully. We're about to find out if this is the right thing to do. Not lined up.
But we know that that's what will happen. This is brutal. This is probably one of the worst mechanics ever.
It's the worst because I have almost no control.
Yeah, it's like you have to line it up, and even if you line it up, it's like stuff can change because of the dialogue box.
Like, see how I was lined up really well there, but then I talked to him, and it was like...
And it shifted your position ever so slightly.
That wasn't close enough. I feel like every time I get the shroom for Mario, I'm just like, this is like some kind of horrible purgatory.
It's Groundhog's Day. Which if you looked at the thing where like someone did like an analysis of like how long, based on all the things that he knew and what he could do, how long was Bill Murray stuck in Groundhog's Day? Have you ever read that before?
Yeah, I think it's something like 40 years.
No.
What was it?
It's like thousands of years.
Oh god.
Because like it's like based on certain things, like so like one of the examples that they made was like there's like the whole bit where like now he's a master pianist, like he can play the piano perfectly. He said for him to learn how to play the piano perfectly at his age, that would take 50 years alone. just to learn the piano like that. It's like stuff like that, and it's like learning so many different people by face, knowing their complete backstories. It's like the guy like did all of this math and like figured out like how long it would take for your brain to learn all that information. And it's like thousands of years stuck in purgatory.
That's insane. There was a very similar movie that kind of came out. What was it called? Palm Springs. It just came out this year. It's a rom-com. It's actually really good, but the first, like, I'd say 5 minutes are just cringy as hell. I'm gonna wait because I have to catch him right on that line.
Yeah. There's another, Netflix did a series, Russian Doll. That was really good.
I haven't watched that one, but I've been meaning to. But
I love that
Palm Springs
actress
is basically,
too.
So it's two people get caught in a time loop, and romantic comedy things happen. But like the first 5 to 10 minutes is just like, oh god, why did I pick this movie to watch?
I always wanted to. I had this idea for like it's like a Groundhog's Day situation, but it's like a very large cast of people that's very well done.
I was slamming the I was like like leave,
like all the way to the left.
I don't even know if that does much, but I was trying because I just was like, I can't do this again.
So yeah, I have this idea for like a Groundhog's Day situation where it's a loop, but it's multiple people, so it's like
you should watch Palm
like
Springs because that's
they do it that way.
So basically, it starts with one person, and then I don't really want to spoil it for anyone watching, but it spreads. I think the total is 3, and that's not really a spoiler because you figure out the 3 in the first like 10 to 15 minutes.
See, what I want to do is like a cast of like 10 people, and they're stranded on an island, like almost like
so you Castaway,
the Forest.
Oh.
They're stranded on an island with like zombies.
Oh, so yeah.
It's like and they're stuck in a
forest.
Loop. But like the whole thing is at the beginning of the story, they are not all aware of each other. They think they're alone, and they think they're the only ones in a loop. But then they start, like after looping so many times, they start figuring out that they're all looping and where they need to meet up. And so they start like meeting up and coordinating on their loops. That's like my idea that I want to do.
That's pretty cool.
And then it's like the zombie apocalypse on the island. So it's like at some point they just all start going crazy because they're just like dying in horrific ways every time. So it's starting to take like a huge mental toll on them. It's just like I've had my brains eaten like 400 times. I'm getting tired, man. This is literally you just have to run around and clean everyone.
In 2 minutes. And I think there's someone up that I have to clean. I see a bunch of characters all looking up, so I'm kind of like, alright, you're obviously looking at someone. See anyone else?
I have no idea. What about straight back in the shadows over there?
Thank you.
I just saw like the one speck of a person. I'm like, well, he's not dancing, so something sad must be happening over there. All right, so me nitpicking the story again. The whole point is you're collecting the shine sprites because they all ran away. Well, half these people have already collected the shine sprites, and they haven't been taking them back to the plaza. They've just been like holding on to them as bargaining chips. It's like, it's kind of fucked up.
I think the explanation at some point, like if you talk to someone, they're like, the shine sprites like showed up and like hid. They're like hiding. So like by doing these things you get them to come out, and the person who hands them to you, like in that instance, is like they just found them and picked them up. They're still holding it as a bargaining chip, mind you, but I'm just saying it's like
it's just like, I like how their instinct is like, oh, I'll just pick this up and I guess I'll give it to Mario. Like, I won't take it back to the plaza where it needs to go. I'll give it to the one person that our justice system has deemed a criminal. Like, that's the other thing. I'll remember this. I'll remember the one time that you hit me with a super soaker.
That's a good question. Why did they never make a super soaker based on Mario Sunshine? Come on, Nintendo.
Well,
get with the cross-brand deals. And with that, we're freaking done with Pianta Village. Thank God. And that leaves us with only one last park to go before Corona Mountain is unlocked. It's also the 30-minute mark, so this time we'll actually end on time. And next time will be Last of Peanut Park, which is my fave, because it's the theme park.
Woo!
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I was trying to think of what to leave as a comment. Leave your favorite time loop story in the comments below.
Also, tell me your favorite brand of potato chip.
That too. I'm a big fan of the brand Kettle and their Dijon mustard potato chip. So good. It's honey Dijon. It's so good.
Snyder's honey mustard pretzel bites.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, comment below. Time loops and potato chips. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Boy.